What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about some of the products I use from one of my favorite skincare brands, Baxter of California. I have 4 products from them that I have been using, and I've been using something from their brand to one degree or another for quite some time now, for years. And to me, they are one of, if not the best skincare brands that I found that work at least for myself. And they're super high quality, so I feel like they're a great product to mention to you guys and to talk about, to give you guys some ideas to incorporate into your skincare routine. Now, before we talk about the products, please don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. It doesn't hurt either. It lets you know that all my whenever all my videos go up. So go ahead and ring that. That way you guys know whenever I put a new video up. So let's go ahead and jump into an overview of the products that I use from Baxter of California. Okay, so a little bit before we talk about the products that I've been using, a little bit about the brand is Baxter, California was founded in 1965 by a guy called Baxter Finley. He had moved from New York to California, and just the weather in the air was screwing with his skin so much, and he kept trying to find different products at the time that worked for him to moisturize his skin and help shave and all that stuff, and he just couldn't find anything that worked well being used to New York's environment to California's environment. So he actually had founded Baxter, California. That's how he got to start making these things. He figured, I can't find anything that works for me that they make, so I'll just make my own. So that's how they got started. They've been around since 1965. And they are a little bit pricier. You're going to spend anywhere from $20 up on any one product. You can get sample sizes for a little bit cheaper than that, obviously, but for full-size products, depending on what you get, it can go from $20 up to, I think maybe $60 is their most expensive product. I'm not 100% sure on that for regular sizes. It just depends on the type of product that you get. So let's go ahead and jump into the 4 products that I have from Baxter, California that I've been using. So the first product I've been using, and I've been using this for a long time now. I'm talking probably... I'm 30 now, 21, so like probably 8-9 years I've been using this. It's their deodorant. And it only comes in one scent, the citrus and herbal musk. And it just has a nice, a little bit musky, but overall it's just a nice clean fragrance. This is a normal deodorant. It's not an antiperspirant, so it's not going to keep you from sweating. It is just going to keep you from stinking. And I'm not a heavy sweater, so to me, that is antiperspirant just doesn't really matter much. I wear black shirts all the time anyways, pretty much. So the sweating doesn't matter. I'm not a heavy sweater, so I just need something to keep me not stinking. And this is aluminum free. So it's not going to have any of that, which is usually what makes antiperspirants, is the aluminum. So it's not going to clog up your pores or anything. It's just, like I said, just going to keep you smelling good, smelling great. And honestly, the longevity on this, as far as performance goes, sometimes I put it on it before I went out at night after I've showered, and then I'll smell it sometimes into the next day, depending on what season it is and time of the year. So it definitely holds up and works well. I know sometimes whenever you get the aluminum-free deodorants, some of them just don't last quite as long as you want. You have to reapply several times. But in the 8-9 years that I've been using this thing, I've never once had to reapply it whenever I put it on. Unless I put it on, then take a shower from the day and then put it back. Then I'll have to put it back on, obviously, because I washed it all off. But I've never had it wear off of me just throughout the day. So the deodorant, it's going to cost you around $19-20. And I'd say it is definitely well worth it. If you guys are interested in any of the products I'm going to have in this video that you want to try, the deodorant, I would definitely say go for that if you're going to pick just one of them. And it is a 2.65 ounce stick. And the other thing I like about this too is it's got a screw-on cap. And it's a nice hard cap. That's kind of goofy, but sometimes you'll get deodorant caps and they're just real flimsy plastic and you feel like you're going to snap them whenever you go to pull it off. But it's just a great performing product, and like I said, I've been using it for a long time and have never once had an issue with it. So on to the next product. Next is actually their shave gel. Now, actually, I just recently had got this product to try because I was interested in it. It was marketed as a waterless shave gel. All it is you don't need to add water to it whenever you use it. I'll show you guys a little bit on my fingertip. So it's kind of clear, but you can kind of see it looks like a drop of water there. It's marketed as a waterless shave gel. All that means is you don't have to add water to it whenever you use it. You still have to wet your face, but you don't have to actually add water to the product itself. It spreads pretty easily. I got this to try because, like I said, I was interested in it. I've been using a Taylor Hole Bond Street shaving cream for close to a year now. Hold on, let me wipe this off my finger real quick. Okay, so I'd been using Taylor Hole Bond Street shaving gel or shaving cream for close to a year now, and I was into the whole and I always have liked the classic shaving experience with the brush, the safety razor, the cream, and all that stuff, and the bowl, foaming it all up. But I wanted to try something different, and this caught my eyeball. It cost around I want to say it was $20 or something like that. And it is a 3.4 fluid ounce tube. And this stuff has performed very well. I was surprised. It goes on very clear, very transparent, so you can see everything you're doing, especially if you stay clean shaven like me to where you don't keep any facial hair at all, like a mustache or a goatee. You can see exactly what you're doing to get everything off. Or it would even be great, too, if you do keep a mustache or a goatee. You can see exactly where all your lines are going to go at. Like, I had a very easy time getting my sideburns because I didn't have white shaving cream covering up half the sideburn whenever I go to do it. So this stuff worked very well. It was very lubricating for being such a thin layer that you apply with it. You don't need much. A lot goes a long way. It has aloe vera in it, eucalyptus oil, which gives it a menthol-y scent, eucalyptus menthol-y scent, which is very nice, especially with summer coming up, warmer months. It's going to be nice and cooling for that. It's got vitamin C and E in it, allantoin, which I'm not sure what that means or what that is, and it has maximum visibility, which is true. You can see everything you're doing with this. I would definitely recommend it as something different to try. It's definitely great for a quick shave, or if you're somebody who's in a rush but you need to shave real quickly, definitely great for that because you don't have to spend any time working up a lather. You just wipe it on your face and shave wherever you need to shave at and go. So, like I said, this was around $25 or $20, I believe, and very satisfied with this product. I'm going to do a more in-depth review of the Baxter Shave Gel in a later video sometime this week, and I'll actually be using both a safety razor and a cartridge razor that I picked up to try out for the video because sometimes, depending on what product you use, you'll have different preferences. So I wanted to try both these in the video to let you know which one I prefer with it, if I have a preference over either one. But I've been using the cartridge razor just to get my, bearings on how I feel about that with this. Obviously, I'm going to know what this is like because I've been using a safety razor for a while now. So that's it for that. On to the next product. Okay, so next up is their shampoo. And I actually ran out of shampoo recently and I had bought this again because I'd used it in the past. And I really do like their shampoo. I had used it once or twice before I'd gotten a bottle. And it works very, very well. It's got a mint scent to it. And this size bottle is a bigger bottle, 16 fluid ounces. And it's nice because it has a pump on it so you can actually measure out how much you're using. So that's definitely a plus with this. It's going to cost you about $33 for this size bottle. You can get smaller bottles like an 8 fluid ounce for like $20. But I got the bigger bottle just so I don't have to worry about rebuying it again anytime soon. And it has wheat protein, coconut extract, vitamin E. It has a mint scent, and it has a hydrating effect. So it has a lot of good ingredients in this for your hair to keep it hydrated, keep it moisturized, keep it soft, and keep it healthy. And the mint scent is just, it's nice. And I'm not sure if it's a scent or if it's essential oil they put in it. So let's see what they have on the ingredients here. And of course, they have a whole big thing back here because they have to give their whole story and then some. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's the ingredients. Okay, so yeah, the mint is just a fragrance in this. It doesn't actually have any kind of a menthol or eucalyptus oil added into it, but it still does smell very nice. Once again, it's clear, similar to the shave gel. You can't really see it, I don't think, in the video. It looks clear, but it does have a very light greenish tint to it. So I will definitely be buying this again in the future. I do like it. I've tried other brands since then, and none honestly have held up and had quite the great performance that the Baxter shampoo has had. Like I said, for the 16 fluid ounce bottle, you $33, but this does last a very, very long time. And that is the nice part about buying higher quality products too. You do spend a little bit more on them than something from the drugstore, but they last 5-10 times longer than what you get from the drugstore, and they perform a lot better and are better for your skin, your hair, and all that in the long run. Okay, so last product I'm going to talk about for you guys is going to be their Hydrosalve hand cream. And I actually haven't seen this since I got it, so I'm not sure if they have discontinued it since then in favor of just their normal body lotion, or if I'm just having a hard time finding it. But this is the only tube I actually bought of it, and it actually works very well. I don't use hand creams too often to hydrate my hands, just whenever I feel the need to. It's not something I use on a regular basis, but this does work very well if you can find it. I'll link all these products in the description below. Just so you guys can go and buy them. Like I said, I'm not guaranteeing that I can do this one because I believe they have discontinued it. I might be wrong. If they still make it, I'll link it. This was around $25, I think, for the tube whenever I got it. It's a 3.4 fluid ounce tube. And it says on it, hydrating hand cream for men. And then a bunch of stuff in a different language. So just hydrating hand cream for men. It's packed with aloe, vitamins, shea butter, and avocado oil. It's a heavy-duty moisturizer, so if you're somebody who washes your hands a lot or anything like that, this is going to work well for you. If I can't find this, it might be a different price, but I will, probably a little bit more expensive, but I'll link just their general body lotion moisturizer in the description below if I can't find this. But very satisfied with this. It's been lasting me a long time because, like I said, I don't use hand moisturizer very often just because I don't feel the need to. But once in a while, my hands will get dried out, especially in the wintertime from working in food, washing them all the time. This has definitely saved me, especially with all the hand washing we've been doing this year, so, or over the course of the last year. So even more so than normal. So great product. Too bad that they did discontinue it. If they did, that works well, but I can understand why if they did in favor of their normal body lotion moisturizer, because any product I've had from them has worked very well. So even if they discontinue this, that's still going to be a great choice. Okay, so that's all 4 products that I have from them right now for you guys. To wrap this up, Baxter, I've been using at least one of their products always in my grooming regimen for 8-9 years now, starting with the deodorant, then I've tried other ones since I've started using it over the years. And even though I do have other brands that I like, such as Kiehl's or Taylor of Old Bond Street, I always go back to Baxter's products when in doubt. It's just a good, solid product. And the nice part is they're mostly made in the USA, and they do import some ingredients. So for the most part, they are made in the USA, and I can understand having to import some ingredients because of maybe just availability purposes, or they might be able to get the same quality of ingredient a little bit cheaper by importing it. So I can definitely understand that. That way their prices don't go through the roof, because they are a little bit more expensive as of their normal thing now. So I can only imagine if they try and keep everything completely American made. It'd be nice if they did, just to keep jobs and all that stuff over here. I get all that stuff, but for the most part, they are made in the USA, so that is nice. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would definitely recommend you guys go out. If you are looking for grooming products right now, don't be afraid to pick something up from Baxter of California, whether it's their deodorant, their shampoo, or their any of their moisturizers or shaving products. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. So I will have 2 more videos at least from them here in the future. One, a more in-depth review of the shaving gel, and in the next couple weeks I'm going to order a couple more products from them that I don't have in my arsenal right now for my grooming regimen, and I'll do an unboxing of that whenever it comes in. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.